Hey, hey. Hello, hello. It's another wonderful Thursday evening here in spooky season. Time time for another Fatal Frame game. Time for a Fatal Frame game in widescreen. Well, there's not a lot that I could do with it here, so it's made for my old PNG, but I didn't want to leave it behind. Yes, the first HD Fatal Frame. I hope the sounds are okay. I did some adjusting before I started. And thank you, Seishun, for the 11 months. Appreciate it. Yes, getting close to the anniversary. Alright. Well, we'll figure out if the sounds are all good once I actually get into the game. Because just the ambience of the title screen isn't going to tell us much. So let's go! Normal! Adjust the brightness so that all three ghosts are visible. It would be easier to adjust the brightness if there wasn't this big blue streak across the picture I'm supposed to be using as a reference. I think default brightness is fine. This game is a work of fiction, Yejit. Yeah, I could still see them all at the lowest, but frankly, I'm just gonna leave it at default. Oh yeah, and now the subtitles are gonna be 100% necessary, because we don't get English voice acting now. Oh yeah, of course it was a good idea. Yeah, shut up, Madoka. So, oh, that's loud. I was about to say ask how the volume sounds. And then really loud things happened. Well. Misaki's gone. Yep, we have to be the Meguka ourselves. Walking. Walk, use the left stick. You can also use left stick with left bumper pressed to strafe. I really wish it was a standard thing in video games on PC to include both Xbox and PlayStation buttons. Because I'm using a PlayStation controller, and yet, so almost no games. I mean, yes, this was a game for the Wii originally, yes, but still, I mean, they ported it to PC. It's not that uncommon for Sony controllers to be used on PC. Alright. Looking around, use the right stick to move the camera. Your objectives may update as you progress through the game. You can check your current objective from the menu screen. So if you're unsure what to do next, give it a look. Oh, man. That's the biggest quality of life improvement so far. Saki Aso. You recognize the last name, huh? Oh yeah, I suppose that's another important thing to note. is that Well Station is here. She's not just was here, she currently is as well. She has not played this game, unlike the first 3 Fatal Frames. So, unlike with those games where I could occasionally get some hints or some help, I'm on my own here. Photos lie scattered on top of the cabinet and in the drawer. Photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. These. The notice board is covered in old photos. Photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. Well, that's a shame. A rusted newspaper rack containing several ancient-looking newspapers. The paper crumbles to the touch and the print is too faded to read. Well, that's a shame. Well, let's check out over here before we head upstairs. Hello? Anything under the stairs? I'm also noticing that, you know, these girls were a couple of idiots who came here without a flashlight. Anything to say about these? Only from certain angles? Oh, nope. Opening a door. Except I'm not. Want to examine. Sinister masks are on display. Their hollow, vacant eyes seem to be laughing and crying at the same time. Interesting. Old screen doors are piled up. They look broken and unusable. Ah! Oh. Ah! My eyes. Please, game. Do not lean too closely to your screen, people. Ah. Do I need to put a flashing light warning on this? Because, Jesus. Or mask. Running. Hold left trigger to run. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you for pinning that. While running, the camera will automatically follow behind you. Quick turn. Use left stick or right stick to perform a quick turn and face the opposite direction. That's a button I need. Woo-ha! Sha-sha! Woo! Woo! Also, this is running. And it works the same as the older games, where I hold the button and she runs. Alright, door. Nope, not that one. Although, actually, wasn't it a, was it hold in the previous games, or was it a toggle? I can't remember for some reason. Oh, well, that's a flashlight. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? You only thought to bring one flashlight between the two of you, huh? Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Right stick to shine the flashlight in the same direction as the... No, it's not Misaki's. She's...
Misaki?
She just ran off by herself. Oh. I don't have, like, fine control over the flashlight. I can't spin it in circles. Oh well. Sinister masks are on display. Nothing else to say about those ones. They're just sinister. Well, door? Door to place? It must be locked from the inside. Taki? Oh, of course, I'm gonna have to come back when they're open. I was hoping I could examine the sign again, but I go in here. I have a feeling this prologue is go this way, says the game. I have no idea what it says. I've I've studied a tiny bit of Japanese, but I have not started studying kanji yet. So since that is entirely in kanji, I don't stand a chance at reading it. Same with this. Alright, well, upstairs, they said. I remember where the stairs are. See, there we go. Station can still translate signs for me. See, what do I have to learn Japanese for if I have someone who can just translate things for me? Anyway, that was definitely not a ghost. You say that, and yet I'm seeing 2 translated signs in my chat right now. Hello? Ghosty? Oh, bullshit. There was an elevator the whole time? Well, I can already tell that we're not going to be going up those stairs. Because not only is this a video game and therefore removing clutter is impossible, even if that wasn't the case normally, this is a Fatal Frame game, which seems to always go out of its way to point out that women can't move furniture for some reason. I don't understand why it does that, it just does. Well, Station, according to the at least a couple of the PS2 Fatal Frame games, especially 3, especially 3, states that women are just completely incapable of moving furniture. Oh, this. This looks like one of those faces that was in, like, one of the things on Game Boy Camera. Like those weird faces that they had a bunch of pictures of. Alright, we have the film grain. That means progress, right? No. Control room, Summer's End. The curtains part to reveal the room's interior, but it's too dark to make anything out clearly. If only I had a flashlight. If only I had something that could just project light into the room so we could see clearly. Unfortunately, that is future technology, unavailable to us. Hello? This my room? Oh, okay. Go in here. This is 1980? Alright. So wait, where does that put us timeline-wise, then? Trying to see if there's anywhere else to go, because that seemed like... Despite the presence of a ghost, that seemed to be a dead end. He seems to care not for the elevator. But it's possible that with that ghost yelling at us, that another room has opened somewhere. I don't know, though. I mean, it's what I spend half of my time playing Fatal Frame games, like, doing, is just senselessly walking back and forth. It's also possible that there was something up there that I need to pick up, like a key. Because she did say that this door needs a key. So that's my guess, is the key is probably upstairs and I probably missed seeing it. Let's scoot our way back up there. There's there's no hurry. Just you know, gotta find a key and catch up to your friend in the spooky place that you have 100% seen a ghost in. There's no need to hurry. The rest of the game will be in 1989, 1 year after the events of 2 and 3. Okay. One took place in 86. Alright. Good to know. To be fair, I don't think the games themselves actually reference what years they were taking place in. Aside from maybe if there were, like, current newspaper clippings, that may have been a thing. Alright. Hello? I have come back for my key. I need a key to the room. Oh. There's a door into this goddamn control room. Sorry for wasting your time, folks. There's no one here. Examining objects. You can examine the various objects found in your environment. Objects that can be examined will glimmer when you shine your flashlight over them. Oh. Also, how much you want to bet that since this was originally for the Wii, the flashlight was probably maneuvered using motion controls on that? If an object shines after you pass your light over it, you can reach out with your hand and examine it. Stand next to the object and the B icon will be displayed in the corner of the screen. Press and hold B to reach out your hand and examine the object. Stop reaching out. Oh, this is the first game that had the reach for items mechanic. Nurse's memo. Something is written on the paper. Wait, it was a thing in 2? Why don't I remember that? Oh. Oh, really? A different version? Were the Xbox versions of the game really that different? I heard, sorry to like go on an aside here, folks, but like I had heard some discussion on the on some online forums when I was looking up some stuff about this game, about people complaining that the PS2 versions of like all of the Fatal Frame games were inferior to the Xbox versions. And yeah, I don't recall ever seeing one of the games like an Xbox case of one. I've only ever seen the PS2 boxes, so like I didn't even know they were on Xbox. I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please make sure to keep the door locked at all times. Also, I do have to continue to ask, how's the sound? Because, like, this is how it's probably going to sound for most of the time. As long as you can still hear the ambience, it's fine. Old patient records and files are scattered over the counter. Hello? Ivy patterned key. Oh, that looks like a graphic that was made for like the Wii or something. Oh, that's been horrendously upscaled. Found a small ivy patterned key with museum engraved on it. Press X to open the menu screen. Here you can view the map, use items, and view records of the information you've collected so far. You can also press that button while playing to open the map screen directly. Alright. Refreshing my memory of where the locked door is. Game, I was just there. Also, I am finding it a bit odd to be quote-unquote running. Yes, hello? Is it time for the school's morning announcement? Oh, that is horrendous. And yep, time for the colors to get washed out in blue. Hello, Ghost. I'm manipulating a door, so you're not allowed to do anything to me. That's the rules in Fatal Frame. Yeah, it definitely seems like the volume is going to be when it's low, it's really low, and when it's high, it's really high. And there's not going to be a whole lot I can do about that. But anyway, as I was saying, it's really odd to be holding down L2 to quote-unquote run when I think that was the button for bringing up the map in the previous game. Alright, scoot. Scoot like your life depends on it, because it probably does. Alright. Use key on door. We have solved the first puzzle. It's okay. It's just a ghost. Just keep moving. Yeah, this is why you don't stop to look at the ghosts. Keep moving. The ghosts don't like it when you stare. Alright, what do we got here? Also, if I remember correctly, this was a thing. Oh. She's just saying her name again. This was a thing from the fan translation, but the beginning splash screen of the game used to say something like this take place in 1980s Japan, so there's kanji phrases that aren't used anymore. Alright. Oh. Like, that's a lot of words there. Yeah. I'm gonna suspect an awful lot of this. Considering this is also a museum, and so it's gonna be filled with old stuff. Collection of old books. The name Kunihiko Aso can just about be made out in places. I know what you are. It's just an old camera, but there's something odd about it. Yeah, the glass case around it is but see, this is why you don't use pixelated glass. Like, it just doesn't hold up well. Tempered glass. Good way to go for your display case. Assortment of cameras. They all seem rather antiquated. You think? Oof. Good thing we never had to fight ghosts with any of these. Oh. Professor Aso's notes. 1. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. The souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than I had ever expected. But you can't blame this on shoddy Namco translation anymore. It's better now. This is the power of the camera obscura. Not Namco, Tecmo, excuse me. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect those shadows. Excuse me, stick. Oh boy. I bumped my stick on accident. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Yeah, that. Thanks, game. Oh. Oh, it's shaky. This is gonna have a ghost hand. Nope. An old camera. This must be Professor Aso's camera obscura. Unlimited Type 7 film. You have no idea how happy that makes me. The spooky ghost! Oh boy. Combat tutorial time? Combat tutorial! The camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking photos of it with the camera obscura. Okay, but what if any other kind of ghost appears? Does it only work on wraiths? Taking photos, press Y, triangle, to take out the camera obscura. While holding the camera, press right trigger, R2, to take a photo. Locking on, press and hold left trigger, L2, while aiming the camera at a ghost to lock onto the ghost. You keep the camera aimed at it automatically. Well, you went down easy. I got an achievement. It's gone. Was that a person? I actually want to check something real quick. That achievement. Hold on. 85.1% of players have this achievement. The thing is, I forget if Steam achievement percentages factor in people who own the game but have never played it. Worn books line the glass case. Dampness has caused the print to run, making them illegible. That's a shame. You're also not going to mention the, whatever. Ugh. Low face? Possibly. But then you also have to remember that there are people who will, like, open games solely to get the, solely for them to idle so they can get the trading cards. Ah! Ghost hands! Too close. Stranger danger. Bad touch. No means no. Well. I got an achievement for that, too. Those were 2 story progression achievements that were literally a cutscene away from each other. Hold on. 84.7% of players have this achievement. There were people who got the camera and then didn't go to that cutscene. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's just shy of 1% of people got the camera and then fucked off. Also, hello, what the kale? You got yourself a, what was that, the common question marks card? Oh, and a hydrate. I think I can do that. Yes. One moment, my water is on the other side of the room. Some bear in fight height put my water cup all the way on the dresser. I also really hope that my microphone would catch the difference in distance there. All right. Back into it. Uh-oh. What a time for a cutscene to be playing. I appear to have lost my connection. I don't know if I can pause cutscenes. Oh, I can. All right. Hold on a minute here, VOD watchers, while I see if I can figure out this connection issue. Okay. We appear to be back. Okay. So, for live viewers, I don't think anything important has been missed so far. I'm just going to continue this cutscene. Anyway. And hopefully that doesn't happen again, because what that interruption was for some reason, my computer occasionally forgets that there's an Ethernet cable plugged into it. And so it'll just sit there flickering the internet on and off as it remembers and forgets again. And that can last for like anywhere between like a minute to 10 minutes, depending on how temperamental it's feeling. I'm not sure how to fix it either. I don't know if I need like a new network card or a new cable or what. I haven't really been troubleshooting it. Anyway, back to Spooky.
以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
All right then. Cool dream, everyone.
いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともに蘇る記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と二人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ。
Da 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 da.
神隠しにあったうちの二人。
Unfortunately, they weren't
まど
protagonists.
かは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。
Da da.
そして失った記憶。
I am actually really appreciating the Japanese voice acting. I was so tired of the English voice acting from the old games. Not that it was... I was about to say not that it was bad, but I'm gonna be honest, it was bad. It was really bad. Summoning. Ruka Inazuki. And certainly not as bad as any of the House of the Dead games. Though I think those were actually made intentionally bad. Because the House of the Dead games were kind of intentionally really campy. Anyway, snap mode. Press R1 and square to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. I see. It's just photo mode. I got an achievement for opening it, too. Alright, let's go exploring. Whee! That actually would be funny. If I could just use photo mode to scout around. It moves really goddamn slow, though. I don't recommend it. Photo mode goes up the stairs. Bonk. Yes, her dress is awfully bright. Ah. Ow. Please, game. Remember. Photo. I know this place somehow. Yeah, can you redo the flashing lights warning? Because good God. That, that actually got me a little. Pen holder and a bell are positioned on the reception counter. The bell's plating has come off and it no longer rings. That means she tried. I go behind the desk. I up the stairs. Can I experience stick drift? A folding gate blocks access to the landing. There's a note stuck between the bars. Note from Madoka 1. A scrap of paper with writing on it. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I had laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. Still won't tell me what this is all about. Dick Drift is also going to be sending me back pages as I read, so enjoy that. The island is getting closer now. No, you're getting closer to the island. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon. How poetic. The only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. Too poetic. Okay, so question. I would normally pronounce that name as Marie, but considering that these are Japanese names, is that Marie? Alright. With Marie and Tomoe already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well.
これは
I believe that's the hall. Yeah, that's the hallway we were just in as Madoka. So, nowhere to put a key. It must be opened remotely. So we're gonna have to find some way to open that. Oh, oh. She is. Chase Madoka. Dick Drift, I'm gonna need you to behave for a minute here. I'm gonna have to, after I'm done here, see if I can adjust the dead zone again. It's helped it stay for a little bit, but, oh boy. I do have an extra controller because I accidentally bought 2 of them when I got this one, but I don't want to break that out until I absolutely have to. Because I know the second I start using it, that starts its timer for degrading into stick drift hell. I have bought, like, what is it now? Like 4 or 5 DualSense controllers. Can I go on the stick drift rant again? because I haven't gone on that rant in a while. This didn't happen to controllers before. Like, this, like, feel free to do old man yells at cloud emotes at me, but, like, I don't think this is old man yells at clouds. I think this is legitimately shit isn't being made as good as it used to be. Because I did not experience stick drift until the current generation of consoles. The Nintendo Switch was the first thing I encountered stick drift on, and then the DualSense controllers do it too. I don't believe I ever had a PS4 controller do it. And, like, it is insane to me how it's happening with every single controller at basically almost the exact same amount of time in their life. It doesn't seem to matter what kind of use I do with it. I've heard that constant clicking in of the sticks makes it worse, but, like, I don't even play games where that's a usual thing. Like, I don't play games where you're constantly clicking in the left stick to sprint or something. So, like, I think that's a bunch of bullshit. But, like, I hate having to spend so much money replacing goddamn controllers. Like, I'm aware I can send them in to get fixed. I don't want to. It's a hassle. They should just work. End of rant. Also, museum. Madoka might be in this room. Hello? Something went shiny. Uh, Article. Islanders found dead. There are some newspaper clippings of articles about the mass disappearances on the island. Islanders found dead! At approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Oboro Maru, docked at Rogetsu Isle, reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found! The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island either being missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. Oh my god. Dick! Dick! You're taking me out of the experience here, Stick Drift. Camera on the floor. I pick up camera on the floor? Apparently not. Huh. This door had a face on it before. Now it doesn't. Portrait of Kunihiko Aso. Painting is so damaged that the face can no longer be made out. Professor Aso's notes. Ooh, electric boogaloo. There was once a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura Festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship, to the outside world. I came to Rogetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things, and the moon the inner. The moon, therefore, represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world as well as a gateway to it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Also, how the fuck Aso survived going to all these nonsense haunted ass places? He's like the Scooby-Doo gang of Japan. You think he might just be cursed as fuck? Oh, from Madoka 2. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rogetsu Hall. Dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived. All right, well, I'm done praising the translation. Has only gotten worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before. Like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote, I remembered things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words, but this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Aru? Hello? Pick up the camera. The way I did. Filament. Filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. Turns red in the presence of wraiths and yellow if the ghosts are specters. Other forces are present, it turns blue instead. Item filament. Item filament, shown in the lower right corner of the screen, glows blue when you are near an item or something that can be examined. Oh, does door open now? I want the door open. It's not even locked. Camera obscura seems to be reacting. Maybe if I take a photo of the door with it. It's this shit! You didn't think you could get away without the classic Fatal Frame puzzle. We'll see a hazy field appear on some objects and places in the game. Use the camera obscura to take a photo of this energy field, and things will appear in the photo that give you hints on how to progress through the story. Pull the camera back up. Ow. What? Didn't. Oh god, I have to be really close. Five masks. Something has appeared in the photo. It shows 5 masks hanging on a wall. Find the 5 masks from the photo. You got it, game. Oh, hello? Article, Professor Aso arrives. An old newspaper article about Professor Aso's visit to this building. It must be from the time this museum was established. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Aso has arrived on Rogetsu Isle. Professor, having a deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legends and traditions of our island. Will also be present to observe the Rogetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Ah! Ah! I want to read the next page! Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also, it has been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rogetsu Hall will be made into a museum in his honor. And you're really going all out for your first guest. Oh, hello? Can you move out of the way so I can open the door, please? Hi. Hello? Camera? Quick look. With the camera obscura equipped, use right stick while holding left stick down to quickly look around. Oh god, hold on. Well, I'm doing really bad at this. Where are you, lady? You're hiding. I can't attack you if you're hiding. Oh. You are? Oh damn, that quickly loses charge when you aren't like centered on them. Gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but is this the power of the camera obscura? Yeah, no, like it was almost immediately losing its entire charge, just like the moment that my focus slipped off. I might have to change the sensitivity of that. It is in the option. Like I can go that way, but first there's a thing on the floor. They try and get me. Blue Spirit Stone. Got one Blue Spirit Stone. The Blue Spirit Stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of your camera obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight. What the fuck is a Spirit Stone flashlight? Select camera obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight from the menu screen, then enhancements, and choose the ability you want to upgrade. I see. So it's not done through points anymore. You have to gather shiny rocks. This way going to be open to me. Yes. This door, however, is not. That's right. I need to be finding the 5 masks. I don't recall seeing those already. Oh, that's the save point. Okay. The lanterns are yellow in this game, which is weirdly the color lanterns are supposed to be. Also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, use points to trade for items. Oh, is that what points are for this time? Please note the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. Autosave. The game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. A message will appear on screen when the game is saving. To prevent your save data from corrupting, please do not turn the console off while the message is displayed. They did not update that for this being a PC release. Ghost! No, wait. Boy running away. You might come across specters. Yeah. I understand that. Trade? I can trade points for Pringles? Note that reveals the location of dolls and the ghost list. Interesting. Can exchange points for more film. Extras? Question mark. Costume. There's quite a few. Oh my god, the camera obscura hat. Woo! God, that's really sensitive. Yeah, woo! If I want to take all of the seriousness out of the game, camera obscura hat. Although I'm going to be completely honest here. Glasses, yes. Perfect. Because every anime girl needs glasses. Oh no, another film projector. Oh. Ma'am? I wonder when the first ghost hand is going to be. A small key with an engraved wooden tablet attached. Oh my god, it's doing the Luigi's Mansion thing? It's telling me where the keys go? Holy shit. There's a plaque with something written on it underneath the key. Procedure for opening 2F entrance hall gate. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Sure, the numbers total up to 13. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse station. Is this one of those, like, Silent Hill, we installed a weird puzzle lock for gameplay reasons that make zero sense for anything real world? Investigate the entrance hall storage. There's a thing on the piano. Note from Madoka 3. I need to write something. It doesn't matter what. Gotta keep writing, or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Gotta keep writing. No good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me. Help. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. Gesundheit, piano. Ghost hand? Blast lens! Now we're fucking talking! Lenses can be equipped on the camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight and have a variety of effects on ghosts. I'm really curious about this flashlight that they're hyping up. During a battle, you can press square to use an upgrade lens if you have enough spirit points. You can change the currently equipped lens with up and down. Can I spin around correctly? You. I examine it, please? You have to be in really specific spots to examine things, I've noticed. Projector. It looks like it takes real type films. None of those fake type films. Five spirit stones. Oh. So this time the projector doesn't come with a film in it. Oh. Mirror stone. Fully restores your health meter when it runs out. The item will then disappear. So this is the mirror stone that I'll be holding on to for most of the game, as is common practice. Large stone fireplace. Judging by the lack of firewood, it hasn't been used in a long time. I would say, judging by the rest of this building, I would hope the fireplace hasn't been used in a long time. And goddamn the stick drift. It's a goddamn steering party here. Oh, hello. Oh, but there is no fifth mask. The wall is lined with masks like the ones that appeared in the photo. Wait, is one of the masks missing? God, game, please. Why we have the flashing lights warning? I'm gonna have to remember to put that in the title of every other stream I do of this. Oh. Broken furniture blocks the end of the corridor. Sure does. Where? Oh. Hello. Man, these ghosts that are only for points stay around way longer in this game. Alright, and we have looped back around. Poster for the Rogetsu Kagura. Seems to depict island scenery, but it's faded and hard to distinguish. Ah. Shut up. Give me your points and get the hell out of here. So, like, I know it auto-saves, but I feel like I'm gonna just go ahead and do manual saves at these anyway. And there were instructions on that plaque on how to open the gate. Hey, Atticus, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Thing? Pringles! Herbal medicine. Use the item screen to restore... Use on the item screen to restore your health meter. Yay, my first cup of matcha Pringles. Wait. On the floor, too. There's items all over the place here. Right. Getsu Isle pamphlet. The Rogetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Rogetsu Isle. It is held only once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the Vessel and 5 girls known as organs perform a sacred dance. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rogetsu Isle and experience its rich history? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Let me guess, if this sacred dance is interrupted or fucked up in any way, the gates of hell open up and everyone dies. Is that gonna be about right? Because that seems to be par for the course for this series. Because every game so far seems to have had some sort of ultra specific like ritual unique to this region that if it's not performed exactly right, then all hell breaks loose. An old gramophone. The platter is coated in dust and the needle is rusted away. Right, use the key. Open second floor gate. Hello, bird. Oh? Article, investigation stalls. Rogetsu investigation stalls! 2 weeks into the investigation, there is still no sign of the missing Rogetsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces. Expressions beep leading investigators to suspect a connection between the stick drift and White getting pissed off. While that cause has yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. Hello, Mr. Wiggles. Something wrapped in a sheet is propped up against the wall. The outline looks human in shape. It must be a mannequin. Yep, you go ahead and tell yourself that. Musty old furniture sits in piles. It looks like this place was used as a closet. It looks like it still is. Panel has several numbered switches on it. Okay, so we need to make 13. Oh. Are we adding all of the numbers? The 10. Oh, that's too much. There we go. It's absolutely a puzzle that's designed to be brute forced. The light on the panel lit up. Something is done. No, seriously, who designed the gate control like that? Oh, well, if you design the gate controls in a confusing manner, then only the people who understand how it works can use it, right? Is that what we're going on? Oh, telephone. Hold on. Moshi mosh. Oh, well, you didn't have to fart into the receiver to end the call, like. Damn kids and their prank calls. Nurse with patient. There are. Hello? That was the sound of something unlocking. Or locking. It was the sound of a lock mechanism engaging. Let's say that. Anything new in here? No? Still empty from when, Madoka raided the place? Alright then. Door open. Oh. Ah. Right then. Several pieces of paper have been posted on the notice board. The letters are smudged, making the writing unclear and difficult to read. Them? I'm still waiting for the first ghost hand. Note from Madoka 4. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. just like the other two. Rusted newspaper rack containing several ancient-looking newspapers. Blah, 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 blah.
こっち
What's she? Sacred water. Alright. Old cabinet. Used to store medical gowns of the kind worn by the patients. Yes, I can't understand your accent. A vase containing dried up flowers. Right? I mean, like, I know Monica was, like, you know, dying or being ghosted or whatever the fuck was happening to her. That doesn't mean she needs to just write in her journals just randomly across the paper. Hey. Yes, she was becoming a magical girl. The room is full of all kinds of strange things taken from around the building. And surprising to no one, there's something to pick up or examine here. Patient interview. Himiko Kiria. Tape recorder. We have a thing. Yes. Oh no. No! No! Not the spirit radio again. Alright, what do we got?
テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。
わかりません。気がつくと廊下にいて、月が見えて、月を見ると少し落ち着くんです。
いつからですか。
前の祭りの後からです。祭りが終わってもまだあの感覚が続いているような。
それはどういう。
どんどん自分が溶けてなくなって、何か忘れてはならないことがあったのに、何かを忘れたことも思い出せなくなっているような気がするんです。
そうか。
そうか。
まずこの薬を。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
あの音楽は何です。あの音楽を聴くたびにまた、やめてください。やめて。
わかりました。あなたには特別な治療をしましょう。院長、院長、連れて行け。あ、はい。
Okay. I'm sure that was nothing. I'm sure everything is fine. I'm sure all is daijobu. Got one rock. Doll parts, pictures, musical instruments, and other objects are piled up. Crystal radio and various books lie haphazardly on a broken cupboard. They all show signs of dilapidation and are completely beyond use. That is quite the egg sitting on top of that. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say that, so like I was reaching for like, okay, so it's gotta be something, it's gotta be the egg of something that lays a giant egg. So naturally you'd be like, oh yeah, it's like an ostrich egg sitting on there. My stupid ass brain was, I just barely stopped myself from saying, oh hey look, it's a kangaroo egg. What the fuck is wrong with me? Boy's Diary 1. April 6th, rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. The mask from the dinner hall. You little bastard. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. The mask I found today under the bed so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. Alright, so fine. I steal this mask and then I kill a child. Not like I haven't done that before. Fatal Frame is absolutely full of stealing from and killing children. This is going to be a ghost hand. Maybe not. Hi. Fatal Frame. When a Wraith attacks, you have a chance of capturing a Fatal Frame. Time it correctly, you'll take a Fatal Frame, which grants bonus effects. Fatal Frames stun the enemy and inflict a huge amount of damage. While the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple Fatal Frames into a combo. You equip the alarm upgrade, the Fatal Frame icon at the top of the screen will start flashing to let you know when to snap the picture. Oh, that doesn't come by default anymore. I got turned completely the wrong way. Alright, listen, horror movie child. Get out of here. Close your goddamn mouth. You're gonna catch flies like that. That. I got you little bastard. Oh. His face is doing a thing. Oh, wow. You get a huge window to combo. Did one of those bonuses say Rorschach shot? Rorschach shot? Boy's Diary 2. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back, 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 give it back. Disappearing, give it back. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Old mask under the bed. Alright. Rotten mask. Looks like the masks in the dining hall. It could be the missing one. The thing over here? Got Type 14 film. Different film types have different levels of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage ghosts take when having their photos taken. Select Camera Obscura from the menu screen, then Film to select different types of film. You can also do this during gameplay with the left and right. Well, in photo mode. What a weird angle to look at this from. Ah. That's... Can someone please shut that egg off? Yes, I know the egg alarm is going off. It won't let me approach it yet. That's lovely. That was just a beautiful just symphony of sounds delivered straight into my ear holes. Even then, that's apparently it. Apparently I'm not actually doing anything with it yet. It just really wanted to call attention to that being there. Ah. Maybe I should just leave the stick drift on for added difficulty. Got the alarm upgrade. Equipment upgrades can be equipped to those things. They do things. The upgrades are equipped automatically when you get them. You can turn them off. Please note that the alarm and evade upgrades are not available for the flashlight because that's weird. Door is locked. Alright, well, let's scoot on back to the dining hall. Us? Ah, shit. Hey! We're already starting the ducking bullshit? This is like my third hostile ghost, and we're already having them duck to evade the camera when they attack. Alright, shithead. Hey. Hey. Okay, that's some horse shit. It can go to where I can't target it and then leap out of the goddamn wall at me. Alright. Out of here. Okay. What way was the dining hall? Bump into that. What was down here? I know it's kind of a loop, so... Actually, wait, I think it's the other way is faster. Hold on. Turn around. I do like that about the Fatal Frame series. That you can just be like, oh wait, never mind, not that door. Don't turn. Dick! Hi. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Okay. And then this is the dining hall, right? Touch texture. Look at that. We couldn't have improved these at all. We just upscaled them and that's it. Ah, God. They improved they clearly improved the textures on the character model here, but that seems to be about it. Seal on the door in the museum has been broken. I'm enjoying the Luigi's Mansion thing. Where it's like, yes, over here. It takes out so much of the where the fuck was that room again? Yeah, Pringles. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Were these your Pringles? Man in the kit. Are you the chef? Do I have to pay for these Pringles? Sorry, I assumed they were free. Dick, please, just walk straight. I'm begging you. Okay. Museum was downstairs. Red spirit stones. Spirit stones can be used to increase the power of lenses. Alright then. Think of it. Hold on. Do I have to... Oh. I can... It gave me enough to upgrade Blast. Sure. Alright. Everything's good there. Woo! Dick Drift taking us on fun, magical adventures. Ever feel like you don't turn left quite enough in your life? Then have I the solution for you. Called Stick Drift. Open. Oh. The bookshelf is well stocked. The Abyss of Memory. Then Synesthesia and the body. A word. This bookshelf is also well stocked. Portraits of memory. Towards the origin of the soul. Go. Yeah, I get a shot here. Hold on, I'm still looking at the books. What do we have? The Oblivion of Amnesia. The Dark Domain. Hold on. I'm here too. Music and the Brain. Melodic Healing. Melody? Hey, Type 14 film. Cool. Inconceivable. Mind without body. An array of masks portraying a range of expressions with a nameplate. They must be the names of the people who made them. Souls of masks. Death masks in folklore. Mudaka's apparently getting upset that we're ignoring her. Hold on. Bookshelf is well stocked. Memory and personality. Amnesia, the death of memory. I haven't heard of that Amnesia game. I have to check that one out. The books look very old and the titles are impossible to read. Oh. She's become a magical girl. Where are you? I barely missed that. Got an achievement of doing a combo of 3 or higher. Which is kind of funny because the window for landing combos is like ridiculously huge now. Welp. This is clearly why you need those glasses. You're starting to have... Your vision's starting to get screwy. Save the game. Alright. So, I think I'm actually going to call it here for tonight, folks. A lot of beginning stuff to get through there, so I think we're going to be out of that soon. But I think I'm good for tonight. Anyway, thank you for watching. My next stream, I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow, playing more Celeste, because I want to keep going in it and get it done, but Saturday is being taken up by a collab, so I have to push it to a special day. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, more Celeste. for the next Fatal Frame stream will be next week Thursday, also 5 p.m. Pacific. Anyway, let me see if there is someone to raid into. Someone to send you fine folks off to. There's actually a few good choices. I gotta go with Bender. Everyone go say hi to Babinka. You're gonna go learn again today. Magic School Bus explores world of animals. Let's go. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.